Hi friends, Mindy here. I have a flip through of this junk journal that I created using the 49 and Market collection, the Wherever collection, which I love it so much. It's kind of like map themed and travel themed, and I love the colors. I love everything about it, along with some Tim Holtz products and some vintage book papers, some coffee dyed papers. There's a lot. I'm just going to do a more detailed flip through of this journal. So this journal measures roughly 5 inches by 6.5 inches. The spine on it is about 1.5 inches. You can see it's got 3 signatures that have been sewn in using a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. There are basically 120 pages, give or take, in here, along with 18 or 20 different like pockets and tuck spots and different things. So we will get into it. So in here, I just started this off with some map paper. This is some vintage book text. Actually, I have some coffee dyed paper here, and then we get into this first page that has a pocket that I created with that Wherever collection from 49 and Market, and then this is a tag that I created as well out of that same paper collection. So you'll see a lot of those pieces. There's a little vellum envelope here that I just tucked a couple of the ephemera pieces in here so that you could kind of pull those out and use them in your journaling here. This would be a great journal for memory keeping, for travels, really for anything, prayer journaling. I did add some trims and things along the way. I have this is some coffee dyed lined paper. There's actually, this is a stencil, I can't remember what it's called, Metropolis, or I think that's something like that, from Tim Holtz. Anyway, just kind of stenciled onto this coffee dyed paper, just real subtle on there, because I wanted you to be able to have a lot of writing space in there. And I have some rub-ons from 49 and Market. This is some vintage book text, and then another little tuck spot. This is just a tag that I created out of some printable pieces, actually. And there's that hymnal paper. This is some more coffee dyed paper. Created a little tuck spot. Here's a Tim Holtz journaling card. I just thought that would be a good place for some writing or memory keeping. And then of course you can add, whatever you want to along the way. Created these little pockets out of some actual vintage map. And then I tucked in little just bits of ephemera that you can use throughout the journal as well. And then in the back, there's just a tag. That tag is just plain. I didn't decorate that or anything. And then some more paper and trim on here, just trying to pull in some colors and textures, everything. And then on here, I have an uptuck kind of spot here with another journaling card from Tim Holtz. And then this is the beautiful fabric washi tape from 49 and Market. I really love that. I just like the texture of that a lot. This is the other half of that vellum envelope. I created a little belly band here with some of the pattern paper from 49 and Market. And then I have a Tim Holtz journaling card tucked in there as well. And then this is some more coffee dyed paper. I just added a little tab on there for some interest. And then that kind of brings to the end of that first signature. The second signature, same products. There's not Tim Holtz, a 49 and Market pattern paper here that I made a pocket, and then this is a Tim Holtz journaling card. Trying to give a lot of space for you to do writing or any kind of journaling, really. I think this would make a really great travel journal if you are going on a trip, or if you are even just kind of keeping track of some other kind of journey that you're on. This would be good for that. Memory keeping, of course, if you had a vacation, but it certainly would lend itself to also being a prayer journal, or just, whatever. There's just a lot of writing space in here. I have a little Tim Holtz piece kind of tucked in. This was part of an envelope. You'll see the other half of it in the back. This was the flap part of it. And so I just covered this with that washi tape, the repositionable fabric tape from 49 and Market. And then I just created a pocket out of it. So it's kind of a shallow pocket, but it still will hold, anything in there. And I just tucked one of these little flashcards in there because I thought that was super cute. Again, more coffee dyed paper. Here's another one of those rub-ons, some more trim. This is the other part of that envelope, and you can see I did that fabric tape again. I love this fabric tape. I'm a sucker for everything that's like map related, so I really enjoy that. And then I have another little Tim Holtz piece tucked into that envelope. This is just an index paper from a vintage book. And then another belly band. So I tried to be kind of, you know, consistent with the types of pockets and things that were in each of the pages, or each of the excuse me, each of the signatures. And then you just kind of varying the pockets and things. So here's another Tim Holtz piece. And then here's another just different style of pocket that I created out of a map. And again, this one functions as a pocket back here in the back. There's a tag tucked in there. And then a couple of, this is an ephemera piece from the Wherever collection from 49 and Market, along with a little journaling spot from Tim Holtz. So I just felt like those collections worked really well together. Of course, Tim's journaling cards go with pretty much everything. So, and then here's another pocket that I created, another Tim Holtz journaling card there. Some more of that lined paper, some more of the tags that I created from a collage master board. I actually have a video on that, I think. And then another side tuck. This is that beautiful 49 and Market paper. I have a couple different journaling cards tucked in there. And then there's this vellum envelope that I just tucked a few things in here. Here's another one of those word flashcards, and a journaling card that's just got a map on it. And another just little ruffle trim. I liked the kind of architecture and blueprint of this paper. It's one of my favorite book papers. And then another add-on here that just has like a little scene on it. And then here's some more of that fabric washi and some more trim. And then another page that's got that same stencil on it. Another little tuck spot with a journaling card you can see there. Here's the other half of that vellum pocket with just another little flash card and another journaling card in there. And another pocket that I created out of a book paper. This just has a few different pockets. And again, I just tried to tuck in some things that could be used in the journal. So you have a couple of these little like labels, and then there's this tag that I created. And then in the back, I have this glued down as a tuck spot that's got another really large tag in there for journaling as well. So you could certainly do like private journaling, or, you know, just whatever you want. There's a lot of writing space in here. And of course you can still have plenty of room to decorate this as well. Another belly band here with that 49 and Market paper, and then another Tim Holtz journaling spot. And then that brings us to the end, and then just some music paper there. So I hope that you love this journal as much as I do. I really love all things travel and map related, so I was really happy with that. This is just a fabric that I had found actually when I was out of town and on retreat, and so I had to get it because I just really loved it. So anyway, this is just the complete flip through that I wanted to share of this journal. If you're interested in purchasing it, you can comment in the comments down below or message me over on Instagram. You can follow me over there if you're not already. I'm Minder78 on Instagram. And if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and until next time, bye.